Okay, I'm going to start in the middle because one always starts at the front. So, tell me your name, give me your questions.
Michael, what are the end users of this project?
Personally, I think that's a cheating question because that's for you to evaluate. Your second question?
I haven't.
Next student, your name and your questions.
Ashton Gordon. I asked a similar question. Who do you perceive your end users to be?
Oh, we are taking liberties this morning, aren't we? And?
What information would you expect to receive?
Which is the assignment again, yes. Didn't I say over and above the assignment? Keep going. Third one must be the third part of the assignment.
But yeah, well, how do you intend to manage the assets?
Absolutely. Doesn't that just correlate with the assignment? Let's see if the next student's a little bit more
Tom White.
encompassing. Let's use that word.
Is there any contingency in place should completion not be achieved for September? And if so, what is it? Will a soft landings approach be implemented to facilitate smooth transition
Excellent.
from delivered stage to dwell? And information and data related to the asset will need to be stored and made available to relevant persons, potentially at short notice. Is there a preference on how this is delivered to complement your objectives?
Brilliant. Really good questions. I will say, for the benefit of the other students in class, Tom has the advantage of having studied FM ahead of you, so his questions, before I trip over someone, are very good and very focused. For the purposes of the police recording, we note next student in line, Lawrence Daniels, has vacated the room. Strategic. This gentleman, your name and your questions.
Emmanuel. Well, my questions was cheating questions, so...
At least you're honest. Young man.
My name is Hans.
Hans what?
Opoku. Basically, ask the same questions as them too, and then...
So you've had a couple of minutes, given you've known those questions are wrong. Any other questions?
I only got 2 questions, and then that's what they said.
Okay, can you let me through? Both of you. Okay, let's attack the next man. I'm thin, but I'm not that thin.
Same situation.
Oh, we aren't very clever, are we? And what's your name?
Michael Adekunle.
Michael Adekunle. Your name?
Nathan Shari. I've got one current question.
Excellent.
My question to you is, what strategies are you currently employing to promote transparency between your key stakeholders and the rest of your project team?
Excellent. Really good. Well thought out. Your name is?
Some people
Call me Joel. Officially, it's Joseph.
When you're out there for real applying for a job, are you going to giggle and wave? You're addressing the client. And of course, these guys who couldn't think of a question between them are all giggling. So, your name is?
Joseph.
Surname?
What? This ain't a job interview.
We'll skip you if you can't be serious. I'm trying to help you. Your name is?
I'm David Eno. I need to further analyse the scenario before...
Because we haven't read it yet. That's absolutely honest. That's absolutely fine.
I've got 2 questions.
Can we have your name first?
Kieran. And now to ask, how have the development clashed with each other, and what communication have you put in place to stop it from happening again?
Excellent, really good
I have another
question.
question.
I'm just moving to keep you in shot. Yep, go on.
Is the development still on schedule to finish on time? And if not, what are the contingencies you have in place?
Excellent, brilliant. Your name is?
Jack Kingsman.
Yep.
My questions are, how are you going to manage the facilities of the project yourself? Have there been any delays or setbacks in time, cost, quality? Is the dwell stage still on course? And has there been constant effective communication between your project members?
Brilliant, really nice questions. Okay, let's pan round to this gentleman. Your name is?
Simon Doherty.
And your questions are?
What methodology do you propose implementing to determine and subsequently distribute the different forms and variety of information required?
That's actually part of the assignment question, isn't it? Just written in a slightly more grown-up manner. You can't fool us. Okay, your next question?
What strategy will you adopt to respond to any breakdown or failure in communication?
Okay.
And how will you assess and monitor the performance of these strategies? And what backup and fail-safes do you intend to put in place?
Excellent. Use my contingency word. Julia, who sits in a slightly different box, however.
My name is Giulia Carbonari, and my question are, again, is there a contingency plan if the building is not completed on time, and what does it involve? What is your FM strategy? Who will be in charge of day-to-day operation? And how will the staff student will be involved in the management of the building, for example, for sustainable matter? Are you going to provide training on the building, how the building works or should be used?
Okay. Going to come back to you on that. Next student, your
Peter.
name is?
Is there a consultancy?
Your name is?
Peter. Is there a consultancy assist? Oh, Peter Caprice.
Thank you.
Is there a consultancy assisting with project management? Is there also a consultancy assisting with facilities management, and will you be outsourcing any work? And is the project on schedule? And if not, what's causing the delays?
Excellent.
I've been stitched up a little here, haven't I, really?
No, because you've heard everything that they've said. So,
It's Connor Sullivan. I had a similar question about whether or not they're incorporating soft landings, what's the project programme, and currently where do they sit, and what contract are the works being carried out underneath, and does it include contractors' design?
okay, for the girls at the back, it's not a coffee morning. I'm trying to put in place a contingency because your client is not here right now. Okay, turn this off for a little while.